Cześć, witam was bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Damian Sulewski i dzisiaj to już będzie 4. odcinek serii Risen. Postanowiłem, że przyłączę się do Dona, do obozu bandytów, no i będę wykonywał dla nich zadania. Także zaczynamy. Na początku pójdziemy do Kowala, zapytamy się, czy ma jakieś ciekawe informacje dla nas.
Are you the local blacksmith?
Blacksmith? I look like I spend my days making fucking horseshoes. I'm a pewterer, a gilder, a worker of fine metal, and I'm not looking for an apprentice, particularly one that doesn't know the difference between a metal worker and a smith.
Czy wyglądam na czeladnika?
Do I look like an apprentice?
You don't look like you've got the coin to be a customer. What you want?
To chcemy, no chcemy nową broń.
I'm looking for new weapons.
Looking is for losers. Paying gets you the goods.
Także za darmo nam nie da broni, no to mogłem się spodziewać.
What have you got to trade?
Tu mamy ciekawego, mamy fajne bronie. Trochę nawet lepsze od naszej, bo nasza jest 15, a tutaj nawet ma 36 obrażenia. A to są obrażenia, co bronie dwuręczne. No do dwuręcznych to nam nie potrzeba, bo potrzebujemy tarczy. Także musimy iść bronię lekką. No jakbym troszeczkę się podszkolił w sile, to mi się wydaje, żebym mógłbym te bronie założyć. Nie są wcale takie drogie. Okej, na razie wychodzimy. No dobra, potrzebujesz pomocy? Szukam pracy.
Do you need help? I'm looking for work.
No one here looks for work. The only thing people here look for is gold. And you don't look like you're any different.
Do you work with gold?
Gold. Gold. Nothing but gold. You just see the money in it, don't you? Well, there's no point you thinking about getting wealthy here. Every crumb of gold out there belongs to the Don.
Everyone has to give their gold to the Don.
If you know what's healthy for you, once a month you have to take the Don his share.
And how much is his share?
You see anyone round here looking wealthy?
Not unless mud is the local currency.
Well, you should see the gold he has in his temple. Hordes of it. Ha! I can see that look in your eye. Fancy a slice, do you? You'll end up in pieces with those thoughts in your head.
Jak mogę zobaczyć się z Donem? Może nam coś powie ciekawego?
How do I get to see the Don?
What do you want to see the Don for? Try standing on a tree outside the temple. You're not going to get closer than that.
Musi istnieć jakiś sposób, by dostać się do Dona.
There must be some way to see the Don. Something he wants.
If it doesn't glitter, he doesn't give a toss. I wouldn't be surprised if one day he had his wife gold-plated.
Is there something he wants then? Something in gold he doesn't have?
We found a sword pommel. Beautiful bit of work. Supposed to belong to some garrison commander before he pissed off an ogre. You find the blade for that pommel, the Don'd kiss your hairy ass. Fuck it, I would too.
I'll find the blade the Don wants.
You want to look for it, be my guest. But you take one piece of that blade for yourself, one bit of glittering gold, I'll hear about it.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Okej, także żeby się dostać do Dona, trzeba złożyć miecz. Mam nadzieję, że to nie będzie trudne.
Where can I find this sword blade the Don wants?
If you believe the stories, the ogre dragged the garrison commander off where those temple ruins are. If anyone has found anything there, they're bound to shoot their mouth off. Particularly seeing as those bits of blade will be covered in gold. There's a pisshead called Lewis, reckoned he'd seen something, but he's a sack of shit.
So you want to restore the sword for the Don?
If I can get all the pieces. Can't do jack shit without all the pieces.
Have you got any sword blank?
It's just what I got here. My stock of ore is empty. You bring me some iron ore, I can make you some blanks.
Okej, także od niego wszystko się dowiedzieliśmy. Będziemy mogli sobie kupić broń, jeżeli trochę będziemy mieli więcej siły. I idziemy do innego żołnierza. Tu siedzi? Nie. Lorenzo. Korrekt. Zapytamy się Lorenzo.
I don't like faces I don't know well, and your face is too pretty. Slap some makeup on you and you could work the brothels.
You know I'm new here then.
Shiny skin, gormless expression. You're not the first. It's the heap of gold in the temple. It sucks in idiots like flies to shit. But there's no one round here that wants to split their share of the Don's gold any further.
You're a fighter, right?
I took the advice my teacher gave me. Find something you like and make it your job.
Where did the Don get all his gold?
See that temple? We took it. And guess what? It was full of gold and artifacts and stuff. Now it's full of guards, an ogre, and surrounded by us. There are temples all over the island. Why don't you bugger off and find your own?
What?
We might be stuck here now, but we're not going to be here forever. Once those religious nutcases are gone, Harbour Town will be ours. Then you'll see.
What are the Inquisition doing in the town?
Pretty face. Shame you're thick as pig shit with it. They only need the town to give them a supply route. The real work happens in the monastery. Fuck knows what they do up there.
And you don't think it would be a good idea to find out?
You're the nosy fucker. Why don't you knock on the door and ask them? Let's see how many questions you've got after they work you to death in the temple ruins.
Live here, die there. You know, there's an ocean full of beautiful desert islands. You just walk in and take the gold from the temple ruins.
Yeah, it's that simple. Go on, try it. Then you'll see the beasts that come charging out of those ruins. You have to deal with them before you get to the shiny stuff.
So you've cleared all those creatures out of the ruins?
Keen to see them, are you? All right. We'll go to a temple ruin nearby. You help me deal with the creatures there, then you can get your share of the gold.
Ciekawa propozycja.
How do we split the gold?
50-50.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. We clear the place and split the rewards.
Okej, umowa stoi, może właśnie trochę zarobimy
You've
pieniędzy.
got a deal.
Good. Follow me.
Choć trochę śmierdzi mi ta cała sytuacja. Nie wiem, czy coś chłopak nie będzie kombinował.
Now, no one can see us here, so let's have ourselves a little chat.
What about?
I've met people like you. Troublemakers.
Right. So we're not here for the temple.
You're getting the picture. It's just you and me. And you're gonna give me your gold.
Can we talk about this?
I don't want to talk. I want you gone. Permanently. Every scummy weasel that turns up here costs me a share of my gold.
50 golda to mu nie oddamy. Myślałem, że trochę zarobimy w tej jaskini. No dobra, musimy walczyć w takim razie.
Let's get this over. Draw your weapon.
See? I knew you were trouble.
Nie wiem, czy w ogóle wygram z nim. No może, nie jest takie trudne. Trochę mi to zajmie walka z nim. Ale powinno się udać. Dobra, pół HP. Jeszcze parę ciosów. O kurczę. No było niebezpiecznie. Wolę to powoli zrobić, żeby nie umrzeć. Dobra obrona. Okej, jeszcze 4 hity i mi się daje, że umrze. No gin już. O nie. Dobra, jeszcze raz czy 2 razy. Mam cię. Ma jakiś fajny broń? Zardzewiały miecz, mikstura. 15 golda. No opłacało się. Nie był taki trudny. Skopaliśmy mu tyłek, a 50 golda to dużo pieniędzy.
So, you're still here.
You made me feel so welcome.
You want to stay in this shithole? You're welcome to it.
O, jakiś niewychowany ten pan. Dobra, wracamy do miasta. Mieliśmy być przyjaciółmi, ale niestety nie wyszło.
Don wants this, the Inquisitor wants that. What about what we want?
The world is in turmoil. Everything we heard when the ships were still coming. Heard nothing from the other.
Dobra, prześpijmy się chociaż. Mamy HP. Jest strasznie ciemno.
The dead outnumber the living.
Okej, następną osobą, do której pójdziemy, będzie kurczak, nie, Hawkins. Okej.
Hey, you don't look like the rest of the Don's men.
Me? I'm the one the rest of them treats like dirt. Day in, day out, me and my workers try our best. And they need us, the bosses. But do they realize that? I wish they'd come and see what it's like. See if they like being eaten by swamp worms.
Are you in charge of the workers here?
Yeah, I'm supposed to oversee the workers of the excavations. The morale is so low that the men don't care anymore.
Why is it so bad here?
We keep losing men to the worms. And there are even worse fates too. I'd rather be anywhere else. But we have to collect anything made of gold and take it to Beppo. We didn't expect to have to fight the monsters here. We're not trained for it. And that bastard Brogar should be protecting us. But do his fighters ever come and help? Do they, hell? Too drunk, most of them.
So the excavations have stopped.
They won't be happy when they find out. The Don's supposed to be a fair man, but Brogar isn't, and he should be protecting us. If any of my men were good at fighting, they'd have gone long ago. They'd be living it up in the bars and brothels of Harbour Town.
If I'm going to take action, I'll need better armor.
I can give you workers' clothes, that's all. And you'd have to pay. After all, you're not a worker. Why should I clothe you?
We're all stuck on this island in this swamp together. We might as well help each other. I'll see if I can get your workers back to work.
You won't. If I can't, what chance does a stranger have?
Na pewno mi się uda.
I can talk to Brogar for you.
Don't. It'll only cause trouble. We've tried everything. Brogar's not going to listen to you.
Kopiemy mu tyłek i będzie.
Are any of your workers around?
They should all be at the excavation site. But that doesn't mean they will be. You'll recognize them. They'll be wearing workers' clothes, even if they've got no intention of working. Uncontrollable, most of them. That's what the swamp and being ignored does to you.
You really have given up, haven't you?
Well, you would in my position. It's hopeless. Hopeless.
Hopeless isn't a word I use. What can you tell me about Brogar?
Nothing. I'm not telling you anything. I don't want trouble.
Maybe I can do something to help. How many excavation sites are there?
3. 1 east of the temple, and 2 right in the middle of the swamp. Look for the artifact crates. They mean you're in the right place.
Right. You've already got trouble.
Yeah, but I'm not dead. I'd rather take my chances with the worms than get Brogar angry.
Brogar can't be that bad.
Brogar is all bad. Ask the hunters. They'll tell you what he's capable of.
Well, I offered to help.
Okej, to idziemy do Brogara. Piszemy sobie. Gdzie tu jest Brogar? Zobaczmy sobie na mapę. Misje aktualne. Obóz bandytów. Robotnicy mają wrócić do pracy. Okej. Naszym zadaniem jest pójście do... Piranha? Do Brogara mamy pójść. Gdzie jest Brogar? Na mapie nie jest zaznaczony. Jest Brogar, okej.
Hey,
Did I look like I wanted to talk to you?
whoa there. Someone shoot your dog?
Stupid and mouthy don't wash well round here, especially not from workers.
Seems to be working for you.
You must be new round here. I'll tell you what, since you're new in this pond, little fish, I'll cut you a break. But after that, your bones will get the breaks. You hearing me? See, folks around here do what I say. Now enough questions. I'm hungry. Bring me a haunch of fried meat from Rachel, the cook up by the smithy. Bit snooty, but a looker. The Don's a lucky man. Of course, with him in that temple all the time, she might need a bit of company.
To mięso chyba już zdobyliśmy, z tego co pamiętam. Ale na chwilę się przejdę jeszcze.
Brogar wants a...
And he sent you to get it for him? Lazy devil. Well, I've already given you some meat, so you can sort Brogar out yourself.
Okej, czyli nasze mięso musimy oddać Brogarowi. Zawsze to jakaś misja wykonana, także na pewno mu oddam.
Here, a haunch of fried meat.
Good. You wouldn't want to see me when I ain't been fed.
You seem to be a man who hears a thing or two. Have you heard anything about a broken sword blade?
What good is a sword in pieces to anyone? Worthless junk. Only one who'd be interested in that is that blacksmith. And you, apparently. What's that about, then?
Do you know where the pieces of the sword blade are?
I know where one piece is. I've got it. Question is, what will you do to get it?
Got any proper work for me?
Are you actually good for something, little fish?
Easy to be cocky with that weapon and fancy armor of yours.
Nah, it's all the bodies I buried that make me cocky. 2 of my boys are supposed to be guarding the eastern swamp farm. but Clay's been lazing around the campfire. Go and see him. Make sure he takes over from Phil before Phil rots up there. Simple. I'm not losing another man to this fucking swamp.
Get Clay to take over from Phil. Sounds simple enough.
The farm's over to the east. As it's a simple job, I'll assume you'll get it done.
Hawkins says you're meant to be protecting his workers.
Hawkins says, does he?
You promised Hawkins if he paid, you'd protect him.
You worried about him. You protect him.
Right. You're a real man of honor.
Okej, to na razie pójdziemy na tą farmę na górę, a później zajmiemy się kopalniami. Klek, tak? Klej? Czy jak on się nazywał? Leniwy pies, okej. Jest, Klej, okej.
I've heard that too.
Szukamy ciebie.
Candles and it all went dark.
Jest, Klej, okej.
Things will change.
You look tired.
And you look ugly. Piss off.
What are you doing here?
I'm admiring the view. Great view. That's why we get all these tourists.
Ha! That and the friendly locals. Shouldn't you be standing guard by the swamp farm?
Piss off.
I don't care what you think of Brogar, but you see, now I am telling you to get out on guard duty.
You are.
That's right.
There's a reason Brogar didn't come himself. Now I'll show you.
Alright then, you bastard.
Następna osoba, która chce walczyć ze mną? Jednemu skopaliśmy tyłek, to drugiemu też skopiemy. Przy ścianie to nie ma szans. Docisnąłem go do ściany. Parę zamachów mieczem i nie przeżyję tego. Łatwiejszy jest niż tamten wcześniej. Okej, co z niego jest? Zardzewiały miecz. No słabo. Klej, co ma? Łuk. Łuk się przyda i wytrych też.
Inquisitor wants that. What about what we want?
Ale mam nadzieję, że teraz pójdzie do roboty. Nie wolno się obijać.
Are you gonna stand guard now, or are we gonna fall out?
I'm going.
What?
No i tak trzymać.
20 or more?
Okej, także tym odcinkiem,
The sky's up there.
tą misją ja się z wami żegnam.
The earth's down there.
W następnym odcinku będę robił zadania dla kopaczy, dla Hawkinsa. Także zapraszam do następnego odcinka. Cześć!